I guess the next thing, why do I want to be on Top Shot? Well, I believe I have some skills that are pretty good. Definitely a mixture of precision and speed. I'd like to think that I'm a quick learner as well. So when I pick up a firearm that I'm not familiar with, and I follow the same basic strategy of marksmanship, and that is the fundamentals. Grip, stance are pretty important, but the core fundamentals of trigger control and sight alignment, and putting those two things together especially well, I believe I can beat just about anybody out there if I'm given a chance. Some of the equipment that I like to use, this is an example. This is my favorite pistol. This is my, my 22 Pardini. Extremely accurate gun. I've done pretty well with this as well. Some of the examples of targets that I've shot, I'll show you. This one was a 99 slow fire. This was done at the New Hampshire State Championship. Another slow fire I did, this one is actually an example of a perfect target at 100. I did it in a practice session once. And this is an excellent one as well. I shot this at the Mass State Championship in 2005. It is a perfect target. This is a rapid fire, 2 5-shot strings in 10 seconds each. And I got everyone in the X-ring. Ironically, it came down to this target being the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker, of course, was with a very nice guy and a friend of mine who also was an alternate on the Olympic shooting team several years ago. Another one of my favorite firearms is the my custom-made Caspian slide and frame 45 caliber 1911. Made some modifications to this myself. I had Hera National grips put on it, but then I formed some modeling clay around it to fit my hand perfectly, so that every time I pick up the gun and grip it, it grips exactly the same way. Again, really nice trigger on this gun, very accurate. Done some nice things with this as well, I'll show you. Very difficult to do with the 45 is an example of, this is a 99 with 4 X's. I did this at the Mass State Championship. The funny story too about that is I was at the range the week before sighting my gun, trying some new ammo, and I didn't realize it. The ammo had no powder in one of the rounds, and one of the rounds got stuck in the barrel. I didn't realize it at the time because it fully cycled. Next shot hits behind that round, boom, blows up the barrel. So I had a week before I had to go to that championship, so I sent my gun out, and had the gunsmith take the barrel off, ordered a new barrel and bushing for it, had my gunsmith friend put that back in. I got it Friday, I tested it on Saturday. Sunday I went to the match that was actually in Maine, and I won that match with this gun, with that new barrel. Other examples, this one I did actually, it was a 110X. You can see there at 50 feet, it's a time fire sample of the target. Also, another nice target. I did this at the Maine Lobster Match Regional Championship. Did quite well there. I had that's a 100 with 7 X's. And it's not just automatic pistols that I'm pretty familiar with. It's also revolvers. This revolver is a Smith & Wesson Model 42 target pistol or target revolver. This revolver has a target hammer and target trigger on it. It's a very smooth, very, very light trigger. Did quite well with it this year. I won 10 points towards my revolver distinguished, as well as placed in the top 10% of both the distinguished revolver match and in the Harry Reeves match at the national championships. An example of the target right there, that's a 97 with 4 X's. Did that at the National Championships Harry Reeves match. And also, as I said, I'm also a distinguished pistol shooter. And distinguished pistol is shot with a standard, basically a military issue type of firearm. It's a 1911, or can be also the Beretta 9mm. In my case, I got distinguished with the 1911. This is a custom made, again, Caspian sliding frame that I had made. Again, very nice trigger action on this and extremely accurate. Did pretty nice with this in 2005 at the Massachusetts State Championships during the EIC leg match. I got a 99 with 4 X's. Very difficult thing to do with a ball gun iron sights in timed fire. Another favorite firearm of mine is shooting the air pistol. This is the Hammerly 480 air pistol. We usually shoot this at 33 feet. I won the regional last year, and I've done very well at the national championships. As I've said before, I've won the silver medal twice at the national championships and the air pistol championship. The trick with this gun is it's extremely light pressure on the trigger, so you have to be very careful not to pull the trigger too hard. And any slight movement of deviation can send a shot off. And actually, at one point, about a few years ago, I don't shoot many of the United States Shooting Association. That's the Olympic Association. I don't shoot too many of their matches, but the one time I did, I actually was ranked 18th in the nation, which is kind of nice. Another gun that I picked up intending to get, again, distinguished with another firearm. I'm a distinguished pistol. I'm only 2 points away from revolver. I know I'm going to get distinguished either this year or next in that. But this is one of my favorite firearms. This is a Rock River A4 National Match AR-15. Again, very nice trigger on this as well. It's not loaded. Nice trigger. Very heavy. I got extra weights in the front and the back just to give it a little more balance and to lessen the recoil. Unfortunately, I haven't had any time to be able to enter any matches with that, but I have shot it on occasion, and it is dead accurate. Very fun to shoot. Another gun that I picked up was really just for hunting is this muzzleloader. This is just a standard Knight inline muzzleloader. Inline just means you can take the barrel and the primer piece here off in order to clean it. And ironic story about this is I just picked this up for hunting, and a week after I picked it up, I sighted it in. I shot like 5 shots through it and was prepared for hunting season to start. And I learned about a Ironman turkey shoot. Ironman turkey shoot is where you go and shoot several events, archery, shotgun, pistol, rifle, and different types of events in order to win turkeys. I knew I was a shoo-in to shoot and win turkeys for the pistol, so I thought I'd just try my new muzzleloader in the muzzleloader event. I took first place in that and won a turkey, as well as a turkey for the centerfire and the 45. Unfortunately, the 22 and the 45. Unfortunately, they only let you take home 2 turkeys and not 3, so they awarded me the 2 pistol events, and I was kind of looking forward to winning with this because I had just sighted this in. I had never shot it before, at least not in any sort of competition event or even for hunting, and I won. And I think that also goes to show that I'm a fast learner. It's something that I can pick up and I can really learn really fast with that as well. So that's basically it. I look forward to hearing back from you folks, and hopefully I'll be out there in California competing with the rest of the people in the next America's Top Shot. Thanks.